just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from South Florida. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Ready, break. Warrior 70. Come on. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. And even 30 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneer.
Throwing is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Grab 60, 79 Broncos.
Try and throw with Milton. And he'll take it on in. Milton. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Get ready, go.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And 3rd down coming up.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. 2nd and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a 1st down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have 3rd and potentially 4th down, and you only need a couple yards.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Flush to his right, that's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. On the left side, he finds Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Come on. 18, run it. 18 cards.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Let's go now.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Go.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Viking 18. Viking, ready.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. First down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
To the right. That's Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Back. Cougar 19.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Crazy. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Play action. Here's Daniels. On the run to the right. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Timberwolves.
In motion comes Walker. On the toss, they'll run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Daniels. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing again. Daniel. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. In motion comes Walker. To the air again is Daniels. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels going to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
19, 18.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see.
Go! 60 Bobcats, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lions.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
To the air once more is Milton. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Milton going to look to throw it again. He's got it! And he's in! Touchdown, Miami! A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
49-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, Daniels. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it.
Now, faster, faster.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Ray going to return it. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. And you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Rolling to the left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Dragon 6, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Daniels. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
19,
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Christian Harris. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Wyatt.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
23 yards. And Baltimore.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No, no. Deputy. Liking 18. Go. Traveler. Go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash
At the
Bronco.
35-yard line.
Let go.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Daniels now on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Moving to his left.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. On the move, past the 40. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready, break.
Off his own read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Cowboys, 19, start.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Look at my team. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. So they make the decision on fourth down and try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. 60.
They'll send a man in motion left. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun on third down, and he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs. on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
70, Warriors 70. Big Lion.
To throw, it's Milton. That is caught. He finds Walker. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
18. And the Dolphins first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the
19,
22-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Throwing again is Milton. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Now, faster. 19 Lions.
At the 2-yard line.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Just.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Milton. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ravens 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
3rd and 7. They'll throw with Daniels. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
60 average. 60 80.
In motion comes Walker. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's caught by Walker. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
18, pioneer.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Ready.
Here's Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's dropped off for Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Cowboy, 70 Rangers.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
18. 18 Bradley.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Going for it all. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll step up and run. And finally, they'll bring him down. But he's up beyond the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First and 10.
That's another.
On play action, Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5. Here comes second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins.